Wow.
Big win there for Broderson. Wow.
Iowa State's
Initiated by runner.
He looked good. Looked really good.
Broderson said, "You start it, I'll finish it." And he did. So big pin there by Broderson.
All right.
Upper body.
And we're going to see
Hagarty's back
McCrae,
here.
Hagarty, and Fernando Villaescusa.
Villaescusa. Mr. Villaescusa.
Yeah. So,
Nando came in from Gilbert.
Yep. Redshirt freshman.
Villaescusa.
Coach's son.
Nice.
And of course, we talked about
Hagarty.
Yep.
Been in out here.
Yep. Freshman from Waverly, who banged himself up, tore himself up last year, and
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
tournament.
we talked about his injury, and Tony Hager was talking about Hagarty and his injury in his shoulder. He's still wearing a wrap there, but Villaescusa, again, one of those tall, kind of lanky guys. So
yeah, very lanky.
It came in handy with Schmidt earlier today out of Norwalk, that having to leverage it.
Tony, do you know what he wrestled in high school? Villaescusa?
Where we at? Who?
Villaescusa.
He looks like he's grown to me.
Yeah. Man, holy cow. Definitely got. I feel like he's gotten taller. I feel like he was around like the 60s.
Yeah, that's
70s.
what I was. I mean, he's gotten taller. Yeah. That's for sure.
We didn't get to see a ton of him. I believe he only wrestled like maybe 2 years at Gilbert.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, probably. And he
Villaescusa being out of Tucson, Arizona.
But even last year, watching him in the room and just things like this, he's grown.
A good Arizona wrestlers coming through here in the past. The Gallic brothers.
Yeah.
Nate and Nick Gallic. So Wrestle-Offs Nick's senior year. This is where I unfortunately had to announce he was not foregoing. He was foregoing his senior season because of his back injury, and he was ranked #1 in the United States.
That's always tough.
At D1. Nate's younger brother Nick, and they're both Arizona preps. That's how I got on that. So Arizona produces some great wrestlers, don't they? Over the years, I mean, think of that.
Yep,
been a few here.
There have
been
been
a few great ones here. RBY out of Penn State. He was fun to watch, wasn't he? He was an Arizona kid. Some good ones. That's where Bobby Douglas won his team title.
Yeah.
Arizona State Sun Devils back there in the day.
So Hagarty, I watched a lot of him in high school, right? A lot
Hagarty,
more than
yeah, sure.
Very hard to score on, super stingy.
Yeah.
Doesn't have crazy explosive shots sometimes.
You're right.
Or they're not flashy, right? But they're powerful.
He looks powerful. He looks strong and stocky and powerful.
And also with the injury, I think that might be
changes up stuff, doesn't it?
Might be skewing kind of my thought on him, but I just powerful shots. He's not scared to do low singles or outside single legs, but he can blast through you really.
Scoreless first period here, Coach Hager. Villaescusa starts on top. Hagarty up to his feet, trying to reach back, and Villaescusa doing a good job keeping Hagarty down. So,
from what I can see, I mean the past injury of Hagarty really hasn't been bothering him.
Good. That's nice to know.
Yeah, I mean
injuries are no fun. They can be a difference maker.
He couldn't put weight on it. He couldn't do anything.
Now
have full range.
That's tough when that happens. It really is. Hagarty starts on bottom. Villaescusa on top. Up to his feet again is Hagarty. He's got some good inside stand-up.
Better throw here on the edge. Gonna get
and
one.
Hagarty gets the escape. They're on the edge. So Villaescusa doing a good job. He wants to keep the action in the middle of the mats or bring it back in from going out of bounds. They're going to go out of bounds, fresh restart. Minute and 17 seconds to go in the second period. So just 1-0 for Hagarty with that nice explosive escape. 31 seconds of riding time in favor of Villaescusa since he started the period on top. Good collar tying and some hand fighting going on here between these two wrestlers. It's been quite a bit of action, really, for only being 1-0. I mean, scores don't always tell what's going on in the match. I just had a flashback of Nate Gallick and Tion Ware. Those things were. We couldn't even do play-by-play that fast.
Nothing
and it'd
was
be
going
like
on.
2-0, 3-2.
Boys here looking to try to go big. Nando's got that some Greco background.
Go big or go home,
Yeah.
right, Coach?
I'd like him to go big on the other side of the mat.
There you go. Yeah. You don't want this IA wrestle gear getting injured here.
Yeah.
So.
The thing that I love about Wrestle-Offs, especially here at Iowa State, is you get to be right on the mat. I mean,
Yeah, you do.
You don't get this at Hilton. You don't get this anywhere as a wrestling fan. It just takes you back kind of a high school duel.
Yeah, the atmosphere.
You know,
yeah.
You never know when the wrestlers are going to
come land on top of you, maybe.
Yeah, 3 takedown there from Nando.
Big takedown there for Villaescusa.
Very big takedown.
18 seconds left here.
Right on the edge of the mat. He's up 3-1. He was trailing 1-0. So with those 3-point takedowns, Villaescusa out of Tucson, Arizona is leading by 2. So right now, Hagarty out of Waverly Shell Rock. They've produced some wrestlers over the years, huh, Coach Hager?
They've had some.
That's a hotbed.
All the
with
teams.
the tilt.
Scusa's looking for some tilts here. That's some swipes. Gets away with no swipes.
Yeah, boy, I thought that was close.
That was definitely close.
Man. Pretty close. Judgment call there maybe by the referee, but here we are again with these long, lanky wrestlers. Schmidt pulled maybe what could have been a Carter with a slightly upset possibly earlier with that build. Now Hagarty's having a hard time with Villaescusa. I don't know how tall he is, but he's pretty tall.
He's tall.
For his weight class, Villaescusa is. So.
Nando was up and out like 3 seconds there. That was off the whistle.
Looking good.
4-1. Riding time not important yet.
Now, Villaescusa, he didn't have an initial match, right? Hagarty did.
Bloody nose.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the way it
Yeah, you got a bye coming into it.
Yes, sorry, I was seeing if
you're watching the blood drip. We haven't had any today, so it'd be good to just get through this.
Yeah, without
last
a blood
minute
time out.
14 seconds, and then we
That's
can regroup.
That's right.
Coach told me he thought this would take an hour and a half, and by God, we're right there.
Yeah.
Stall call against Hagarty, correct?
Yep.
Believe so.
Yeah. This is going to be
looking
a
good.
interesting last minute here.
Hagarty needs to get those hands going. That's where he does best. And get inside, work inside. See, he's leaving that left hand up there a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
He needs to create some space a little bit.
Yep. And again, we're talking about guys who wrestle each other in the room every day.
Yeah, they do a lot. Came out of that whizzer strong, Villaescusa did, and ended up getting the takedown 7-1. Hagarty threw the whizzer in, but Villaescusa came out and scored big.
I'm going to tell you what.
That's huge.
You want to talk about
Riding time also, Jeff.
a contrast in body styles.
Yeah.
This holds out for 27 seconds. Julian Broderson, who we just saw, versus Nando Villaescusa on Thursday night.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So far, the lankier guys have been kind of winning these matches, but Broderson, he hadn't wrestled Broderson yet, maybe live yet. So. Well, practice with him, I'm sure. They've holding practice. But
5 seconds to go.
who's this kid look like in the face?
He looks like Kurt Backus in the face.
You got it. Good job. Doesn't he look like the Beast from the East?
He does.
He does. He looks just like Kurt Backus.